Good morning, everyone. This is Wear Purple Day. October the 24th is Wear Purple Day. As you are aware, this is on Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and it's unfortunate that we have to do this. I've been in law enforcement for 31 years, and this is probably one of the most heart-wrenching, the most disheartening, and the most traumatic call that an officer can go on. I have seen changes in our domestic violence laws, and for the best, but we still have a long way to go. Today, we're going to show you a new space to help us not re traumatize our victims of domestic violence. We seek justice for each and every victim of domestic violence. What I would like to say also is the Little Rock Police Department takes this the fight against domestic violence as a top priority. As you will see when we show you the room and you meet the employees of our victims assistance programs, you're going to see passion, you're going to see selflessness, and you're going to see empathy and sympathy that these ladies show toward victims of domestic violence. The soft interview room, as it's known, is important because we want to help victims feel more at ease. We want to help victims realize that we are here for them, that we take their concerns seriously, and our main focus is to make them even stronger after these traumatic incidents. We were awarded a $3,000 grant from the Department of Justice Victims of Crimes Act through our Intergovernmental Services of the Arkansas Department of Finance and Administration. With this money, we have been able to do some amazing things with our services for domestic violence. At this time, I'd like to introduce the Mayor of Little Rock, Mayor Frank Scott Jr., and he has a few words to say regarding today's event.
Thank you so much, Chief, and your entire leadership team in focusing on domestic violence, but also how do we prevent that? And what that comes into light is the great work that not only Chief Humphrey's leadership team as well as Karen Curry, where they've been working diligently to obtain grant dollars to fund our victim service grants. So we are very excited about that. Being someone that just recently has gotten to office and understanding the impact of domestic violence on our crime statistics, we even understand that in the month of January, we had somewhere between 9 and 10 homicides that were directly related to domestic violence. And so we began to start a campaign of See Something, Say Something, because we have to prevent the domestic homicide by understanding that when we see issues that we have to say it and to contact our authorities as well as particularly our victim service professionals. And so we are delighted that we have this new opportunity to deepen our relationship within the community and to focus on domestic violence prevention. Thank you so much, Chief.
Thank you, sir. And I'd like to say this is interesting because yesterday I had a meeting with our victim services advocates. And let me tell you, in speaking with each and every one of these young ladies, each one brings a different component to the program. The diversity, and when we talk about diversity, we're not talking about ethnicity or gender. We're talking about bringing from different areas, professions. But the one thing that all of them bring is compassion and empathy, and the fact that they want to be here. They had a choice, but they chose to be here to make impacts, a positive impact on the lives of our victims of domestic violence. She doesn't like to be recognized, but Miss Candy House is the author of this program. Amazing. She's well known here in the immediate area and also in the state for her hard work and dedication to victims advocacy. So the last grant that we received, we were talking about earlier, allowed us to hire the victims assistance specialists that we were talking about. You will meet these young ladies here shortly, and when you hear the spectacular stories of victims, and that including children, being able to relax and being feeling safe in that area, you will find that the decor is very relaxing, very soothing, and so that is has a big impact on the investigation and a main impact on whether a person feels comfortable in telling their story again, because they're telling a story again. And so that's the main thing. We want to reduce the trauma when they do this.
Well, thank you guys so
All
much.
right.